Hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, your time. How are we all doing today? Happy New Month to everybody. Happy New Month, guys. Hope we all are doing good. Yeah? You can see me, right? Are we? Let me share the stream. Hello, Mama Sunday. Hi, everyday matters. Hi, Talk with Richie. Hi, Bluebells. Hi, KJ. Welcome, guys. Today, no. Ah. Guys, it's gonna be a roller coaster today. Hi guys, hope you guys can see me, right? We have a very important topic to talk about today. Okay, yeah, guess it's better now. Much brighter. Okay. I thought I would be the first here today, but it's welcome, guys. Welcome. Today we're going to be we have a very important topic we're talking about today. I need matured minds here. Thank you, Oprah's family, for sharing out our video. I'm going to share also, guys. I'm going to share out. 1 minute. Can you guys hear this song? Is there any song at the background? Guys? Good evening, host and everyone. But they dropped chat now. I don't know. Is our chat behind? I don't understand. Hi, Oprah's family. How are you? Thank you for coming in. How is everything with you going? Okay, guys. So, Happy New Month. Let us quickly say our prayers, then we'll start. Father, we thank you for another wonderful day. We bless your holy name because you are God. I want to say thank you because there is no one like you. And take all glory, all honor, and adoration as we do this. Amen. Okay, so yes, how are you today? I'm doing. Oh gosh, I'm doing amazing, guys. 1 minute. I'm sorry, guys. So sorry. Welcome, everybody. Please welcome Donary Love. How are you, sis? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining us. So today we are talking about, should spouse tell each other their past? Should spouse tell each other their past? I want to quickly welcome everybody to the new month. Happy new month to everybody. Happy new month to everybody. How are we all doing? Hope you guys are doing awesome. Hope you guys are doing amazing. What we could not actualize last month, may we actualize it this month in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. May all we lay hands this month work like fire for us. Open doors from east, west, north, and south. May we never die before our time nor by our season. May we live to see our children up to the third generation. Amen and amen. Okay. So, well, today you guys could see the topic there. I'm going to share the stream. I'm going to share my stream. I've not shared out. I'm a little bit here and there today, but it's okay. I am gathering it together. People of God, you know how it is now. You know how it is, right? There is a challenge I want to do. There is a challenge I want to do. In fact, I am led to do that challenge. I did that challenge sometime last year or 2 years ago. And I'm going to be doing that challenge again. I'm going to be tagging some beautiful people. Some beautiful people. So if you want to join in that challenge, just let me know in the section that you're interested in the challenge. It's not a bad challenge. It's a very motivational challenge. So, if you want to join in it, just let me know. Just say you're interested. And I fire you. Happy New Month. Hi, KJK. How are you, sweetie? How are you doing? So, guys, you understand what I mean? Ima, thank you guys for coming. I'm having my oldies here today. So I'm going to be dropping the link. We are not wasting time. I need as much as people. I need people to jump onto the link. Oh my God, people are coming in. Thank you guys for joining me. I need you guys to jump in. Although we have a guest coming in. I pray he makes it. I pray he makes it. So I'm going to be dropping the link. Jump in. Let us start the topic immediately. I do not have time, please. I do not have time, but we need to discuss this because it's a matter of urgency. A lot is happening. A lot of people are making mistakes. A lot of marriages are being scattered. Yes, a lot of people are verge of divorce. A lot of things are happening. That your marriage is sweet, beautiful, awesome. You do not know what other person is going through. And each time you see me come up with a topic, please, if you're here, do not joke with that topic. Please learn. You might be helping somebody. You might be touching somebody. You might be saving a marriage. You don't even know. Yeah? I want to quickly welcome everybody again. Emma Larry, how are you doing, sis? Happy New Month to you. Talk with Richie, sweetie. Happy New Month to you. You're double. Uber's family, happy new months to you, mama. Yum kitchen. Happy new months to you. KJ, happy new months to you. Donori love, happy new months to you. Guys, I value you guys. I love you guys. If you want me to tag you in the challenge I'm about to start, let me know. Just say tag me and you must carry out that challenge. And you will be glad you did. You don't know, you don't know, you don't know, you don't know, you don't know. So I'm going to drop the link and we kick off. Yeah? I hope I got that right. If you can share, you share, please. If you guys can share, please share. Yeah? If you can share, you share. You don't know whose marriage you're saving. I don't know what is happening to my phone. I'm trying to share out, you know. I don't know what is happening, guys. I'm just trying my best. So let me try again to share. It's okay. Let me try again to share out on Facebook. I always share out on Facebook. Let me see if I could get Facebook. Thank you, Talk with Richie, for sharing. Guys, please bear with me, eh? Bear with me, don't get mad. That's how it is. Don't get mad, please. I just want to share it out. A lot of people used to join me from Facebook also. Okay. Okay. Thank you, guys. So I'm going to be dropping the link. We want to know the challenge. You don't have to know the challenge. If you know the challenge, it's not going to be interesting again. You don't need to know the challenge. Yes, yeah, most I want to know. No. I'm sorry, I'm not going to tell you guys. But be sure that is something that, you know, yes. At times you don't have to know everything. You don't have to know everything at times. Okay, so that is the link. The topic for discussion is, should spouse tell each other everything? Should spouse tell each other everything? Now, we know that marriage is ordained by God. We know that marriage is between a man and a woman. Is it going to be for everyone? Yes, Mama, if you want to join, just say tag me. Just say tag me in the challenge. Just say tag me and I'll tag you. I want to give a lot of people that have been coming to my stream the honor, yet, to just tell me tag you and I'll tag you. The topic, yes or no. No, my opinion. That's a good topic. So the topic we're talking about today is, should spouse tell each other everything? It must stop this, your Lord, Jerry. So who is the first person we are getting to the panel? Guys, we're not wasting time today, please. We ain't wasting time. This stream is supposed to be for an hour 15 minutes, or at worst an hour 30 minutes. So please jump on the panel. Let's talk about it. I've just dropped the link. I'm still waiting for my guest to come in. I pray he makes it today. But if he doesn't, that's fine. We are all busy in our different areas. So what I want to talk about, what the topic before us today is, this is your field, Biko. The topic we want to talk about today is, it's very sensitive. Should spouse tell each other everything? When I mean everything, it's somebody you're going to spend your life with. Now, a lot of times we have heard people, in fact, we have heard people tell the man tells the woman everything. Before I have a child outside, and not only I have a child outside, I have low sperm count, and um, these are my weaknesses. This is the things I used to do. I am here listening, working at the same time. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for joining us. What do you think? And he tells her everything, and the woman also opens up. Oh, before I got married to you, I aborted so many babies. I used to love this person before, but he broke my heart. So it's not, I am heartbroken. I don't want my heart to be broken again for the second time. I have a weak heart. I have problems with, I do not know if I'm going to have babies because I've taken away a lot of babies, and, and I used to, in fact, I am kleptomaniac. I hope you know who is a kleptomaniac. A kleptomaniac is somebody that picks things up, though they do not want to use that thing. They just find themselves picking things up. Those are known as kleptomaniac. And they start, and he or she is free, has told this man everything, and the man has told the woman everything, and fine, things are going, and before you know it, boom, there is a little misunderstanding between them, and what you hear, yes, you cannot have a child because you have finished the one that you have there. This is what she told you in confidence. This is what she told you. Hi, the Scottish Gamer. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Guys, please do not forget to give us a thumbs up. Do not forget to give us a thumbs up, please. Yeah, I would appreciate that. If you guys share your thumbs up with us. So now, the man is using it against her, and sometimes other partners can use against you when you argue. You have a very point there. So, and well, I've been living with you for years now. I'm not, the fault is not from me. The fault is from you. Host is not going to say all those things because you're making the other. Guys, I dropped a link. Guys, do us a favor. Let us stop typing. Can you guys do us a favor? I dropped a link, please. Even if you don't want to come up with, what is it called? With the video, just come up with come up with audio. I would really appreciate it. So we could discuss it. Let us discuss it. It's gonna save us time with typing. Please, let's discuss it. You could come up with audio if you don't want to come up with video, that's fine. Anyhow you choose to come up is good. So we could discuss it, and and we're done with it. So we don't have to waste much time here today. That is the essence of me coming on a StreamYard, to talk about it. I really want to hear you guys' opinion. Everyday matters. Hi, beautiful. I'm here, but not talking. School preps happening. Okay, Bunny. Okay, so we got our first person in here. That is a talk with Rishi. Am I right? Yes. Okay. Yes, guys. Let's.
Everyone. Yeah. Hello, everyone. See, I have kata, so don't mind my voice. Because don't mind my voice. And secondly, I'm trying to give my kids food, but this topic, I just want to rush in and say something. So, what my opinion is, yes and no. Can you hear me?
Yes, the water makes you beautiful. Welcome to the stream.
So my opinion is yes and no. Reason because there are some partners that they can't take it. But when it comes to telling your partner that you have a child, that one is compulsory. You have to. There are some that you can't hide. There are some that you can't hide. But there are some, the one you feel that it's not important for him to know, for him or her to know. It's not important. Just let it be. you know just let it be, because there are some, like for example, how can you come out and start telling your, let's say I'm a woman, like a woman will just come out and start telling her husband, in the past before we met, I was dating so person, look at what. That one is not necessary. Those informations, it's not necessary, because I have two friends who, oh please pardon the
No,
noise of
it's
my
okay. It's okay,
mistress is
please. No,
here.
no, 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 no. Go ahead.
So I have two friends that they end up telling their husband, ah um I have a child, and they opened up telling their husband everything that happened during the relationship that led to the child, and every single thing. And up to today, this their husbands are using it against them. They are my friends. Their husbands are using it against them. If they just have little misunderstanding, one will tell the wife, "Hey, look at you, because I haven't pitied you and married you. The ones that you got, that you had baby for, why didn't they marry you?" Those kind of things. Now, I'm not saying that it's wrong for them to tell the man that, I have a child, but
Yeah,
don't go deep.
deep. Okay.
Yes, it's not necessary. If it's good to tell your partner, I'm having this internal sickness. That one is compulsory. You have to say it. You have to. If you are picky, somebody that picks, it's good you tell your partner. That one, you don't hide it, because it's going to embarrass your partner in the future if you don't tell him or her. So, like, my point is, there are some things that you will tell them, and there are some that you just let it be.
Okay.
Let it be. For example, if you have a family secret, don't even bother telling your partner about your family secret. It's that, for me, that one is a no-no. Don't even bother telling, because there are some partners that they are not matured enough to handle some situations. So this is just my opinion, but at the end of the day, we should not hide things from our partners. But what I mean is, not hide the important thing. Just tell them the one. Hello, tell them the ones that you feel that, yes, they have the right to know. This is my opinion. Bye, everyone.
Thank you so much. That
Bye.
was so fast, but that was straight to the point. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming on and for letting us know your thoughts. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Now, this is what we're talking about. You could see she came and she made it really more easier. So please, let's you guys help me. Let's help each other. People are listening. You are 7 marriages. The next person is here. Thank you so much. Hi, Everyday Matters. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good.
Good, good. How is I knew Richie was going to come up.
Now
So I
I
had to
don't
let her
understand
come
it.
up
Now
first.
you and Richie are both of you taking each other.
No, I know she was going to come up, but because she's passionate about relationships as well. So
Oh, so you guys
um
love each other so much.
I
Hang
don't
on,
know.
can you hang on? Can I just welcome this person, please? Treasure Natural TV. How are you, sweetie? How are you doing? Thank you for joining us. We are talking about should spouse tell each other everything? You're welcome to join us in this discussion. And the link is being dropped for you to come share your view. So you're welcome. Guys, please welcome her to the stream. Okay, so I have a question for you. Each time you and Richie are always at each other's neck, like, are you there?
It's just a way of showing love to each other, that's all.
Yes, it's good. You know, each time I see both of you fight, I imagine how I wish you guys were little. So we'll see who is going to, So
No.
now let me ask a very funny but good question. If both of you if both of you should meet in combat, who is gonna be the winner?
I don't know. I'm not very physical, so maybe Richie.
Richie, Richie. So I know you very well. You come here with your sweet voice now. You're telling me that, yeah, okay. So
I'm
you're
not
very sweet.
physical. Honestly, I'm not
No, you are
physical. I
that
can
one that
talk.
is very sweet with the voice. Okay, thank you for coming on. So please let us know, what is your thought, your honest opinion? Tell us the way it is, please.
For me, I think
Yes.
for a relationship, for marriages to thrive, there needs to be openness.
Okay.
Okay, there needs to be communication. I need to tell my husband or before we got married, like, this is who I am. Accept me the way I am, or leave me alone. Because that's what I did when I got married.
Okay.
But having said that, there are some things that should not be said. So
I'm
yes, I
sorry.
wanted to.
I'm going to stop you there. When you say take me the way I am,
Yeah,
take me the way I am or leave me, did you go like 100% or did you go 90%?
I won't say 100 or 90. I will tell you everything that needs to be known.
Okay.
Okay. So
That is
everything that you
vital for
need
a
to
relationship.
know, yeah, everything that you need to know, I will tell you. But there are some things that would not benefit either you or your husband if he found out. The same thing goes for the man. If your wife to be found out these things, it won't benefit either of you. So why put them through? Why give them
Right.
that information if it's not going to benefit you? That's how I see it. Say, for instance, you were talking about someone having abortions. Okay,
Yeah.
so maybe the person has had one, two, three, four. There's nothing wrong to say, okay, depending on the person, depending on the relationship you have with the person, okay, I have had an abortion, but not to say, okay, I've had one, two, three, four, five. Okay, you can also, that's my opinion. Okay. And also, when it comes to, there are some things that cannot be hidden. Say, for instance, you had a child. If you don't tell your partner, the child cannot be hidden forever. At some point, the child will come out. At some time, the child will come and look for his or her mom. So you need to let your husband or your wife know that, okay, I have a child. My husband is trying to call me. So you need to let that partner know that, yes, I have a child. Okay, so there are some things that you need to tell them so that if they find out later in life, it's not going to come back and bite you. So some information that if you don't let it out, when your partner finds out in the future, it will bite you and it will break that relationship. But then there are some things that are not necessary, you know. Say for instance, because before my husband and I got married, he was saying that the person he dated before was telling him, was giving him too much information. She was telling him, like, okay, I was dating this guy and we had sex this way, we did this, we did that. He didn't want those,
Yes.
yeah, we had X. He didn't want those information because every time she said that to him, it made him feel like, why is she telling me this information? I can say, okay, I dated this person. Let it stop there. Okay, but don't go into details like what we did in the bedroom, what we did here, what we did that. He doesn't need to know all that. So there are some things that he needs to know, and there are some things that he doesn't need to know for the sake of your relationship.
Okay.
So not 100, you're not lying, you're not keeping secret, but you're protecting the person, so to say.
Okay. So you're saying that you're still of the same opinion with Rishi,
Yeah,
that it is better you say, you give out the one that is vital.
yeah,
Do not go into the sexual part you had with the person. It's not worth it. That is what you're saying.
yeah. Because
Now,
it's not going to benefit either you or the person if they found out.
okay.
Rather, it might even make them feel hurt.
Okay. That they are eating They're eating the goose that the remaining
Someone
goose.
else has left. Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
good. So and now um just busy with work. It's okay, Obers. Thank you for coming, anyways. So you're saying that most of the times it is being used against the person. It's they use it against each other because it is a two-way thing.
Yeah,
Most of the times it can be used against each other. So it is better you keep that part that
yeah,
isn't needed and just
yeah,
give out the other one that you
yeah,
think they can take. And at times it depends the mind you are talking to because
yeah,
a man has to be matured to take it in.
yeah,
And a woman has to be matured to take it in. So at
yeah.
this point, I ask you a question. Do you think that that can break up marriages? Can it cause scuffle to marriages? What do
If
you
what
think?
can, if what's your question? Sorry.
Now, bringing out much information, do you think it can break marriage?
Definitely, definitely. Like I said to you before, when I met my husband, he was talking about this girl that he was dating, and she was giving him all this information. It affected him psychologically. Okay, and in his head, he's like, you know what, this relationship is not going anywhere. You know, so if you give out too much information, then yes, it could lead to the relationship breaking. Say, for instance, as let's say, for instance, I'm a girl, I had maybe like, God forbid, like 10 abortions, and I tell the person I want to marry that, okay, I've had that amount of, what do you think would happen? It'll be like, no, this one is no good, you know. But
No, no one is remaining inside.
if exactly, if I say, okay, I did have, without giving him a number, even if he presses that, okay, how many, I'm like, it doesn't matter whether it's one or it's 10, it doesn't matter, you know. I've told him the truth that yes, I did have, but I haven't given him too much details, and that might not affect him as much. Again, depending on the mind, you know, depending on the
So
mind.
true caller. Okay. Okay. So I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that because I at times it is the mind that is taking it. It is the
Yeah.
mind that is taking it. And some people they might act matured while listening to you.
Mm,
And just a little thing, when they cry to their moms or when they cry to their sisters, then
mm,
you know how it is. They finish
yeah,
you up there. And they might not want to, but they might
yeah,
get it out from them.
yeah,
And you understand it.
yeah,
And any little thing, true, but some men even when you are done. True, but some men even I don't get that. Anyway, so I agree with you, on that. So at that verge, you're saying that it is better uh anybody should stay clear out of it. So
yeah,
with your marriage.
yeah. Some information at the detriment. Say, for instance, you have a health issue.
Mhm.
That is a must. That is a must. You must tell the person because the person is going to find out eventually.
Then okay,
I use myself as an example. Before I got married to my husband, I've got underlying health conditions.
okay,
And then I told him this is who I am. That's why I said this is me. You
okay.
know, this is who I am. This is what affects me. This, that. You can take me the way I am or just leave me alone. And he went back and thought about it for days, for weeks. You understand? And came back and said, okay, that's fine. And even when we got into the relationship, he was still thinking about it. When we got married, he was still thinking about trying to tell himself, like, okay, it's okay, it's okay. And every time he has any doubt, he'll tell himself, like, you know what, it's okay. Because if I don't tell him and got married to him, he will eventually find out, like, okay, this person has, why are you taking so many medications? What's wrong with you? And then I now tell him, like, okay, this is what the situation is. He'll be like, oh, why didn't you tell me so that I can? And so telling him was giving him the opportunity to make an informed decision. So you know what you are going into. But if I don't tell him and he found out, he'll feel like I've deceived him. It's the same thing with having a child. If I had a child and I told him like, okay, I have a child, he would make an informed decision whether to marry me or not. But if he doesn't know, and then maybe 1 year, 2 years, 3 years down the line, he finds out, he would say, I deceived him. So that's why I said there are some things that will eventually come out. Those things you need to tell. But then there are some things that it's not necessary. Like, okay, how I had the ex. Why are you telling them that for? That's not necessary. That is what's the word I'm looking for? Over body catch you, I be body catch you, you just the talk. You
Over
understand?
information.
Exactly, unnecessary information. So that's some vital information. My sister would say you better tell them to avoid stories that touch.
That touches the heart.
Exactly, to avoid stories in the future. There's some things that need to be told, and there's some things. So we need to be able to differentiate. Is this necessary? Is this not? Will this add value to the relationship? Will this not? Now I feel like this is my live stream.
No, that's okay.
Like,
That's why you are everyday mad.
everything matters. So will this add value to the relationship or will they not add value to the relationship? So that's what we want to be thinking about. For someone that's a kleptomania, that definitely will find out. So you want to tell him beforehand, you know. And like Richie said, if it's a secret in your family, things that concern your family, is it going to add value to the relationship? Is it something that he needs to be aware of? If he needs it, so it's more of a need rather than you wanting to talk. Is this needed? Is this necessary? That's just how I see it.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Welcome, Makeup and Daily. Now, what if there is a situation? Please listen carefully. If there is a situation now, because you just told him the important ones, and this world is a small place. We
Yeah.
might think it's big, but it's small. Then you you go out. You know what I mean? And before you have any discussion with your partner, both parties should be mentally matured to absorb and understand situation. Emma or Laura, we are waiting for you to jump in the what is it called? On here. I'm tired of reading your comment. Please jump and let us know. We want to hear it from you, Emma. So, and you're there having a nice time, and all of a sudden, you never planned it. Bam! You see him, you know, and he starts talking. Listen attentively, please.
Hmm.
Hi, Edith sis. How are you? Thank you for coming in. How are you doing, sis? And he's like, oh, some people, you know what I mean, right? Oh, you're looking, it's okay. Guys, where in the world do they sing ABC? And when they are done singing, they try to start crying. You just tell me. When they're done with the sing, wouldn't they stop to start again? And they start, oh, without, oh, you're looking good. You look so good. Oh my goodness. And you're like, it reminds me of I'm good, sis. How are you doing? It reminds me of the old days. Oh, remember? And he starts talking. Some people talk. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. He starts, you know what I mean? Undressing you
Yeah.
already with his eyes and start talking. Oh, remember, we didn't tell them that part. What do you
Yeah.
think is going to happen?
So when I said, okay, so if I'm going into a relationship, I want to tell my partner who I've been with. I'm not going to say I've been single because I've not been single. I've been with this person. And for me, I don't go into short-term relationships, long-term. Okay. So long-term relationship, I was with this person for so and so years. Okay. So he should know. Okay. And if he asks me, like, okay, who is this person? I'll be like, okay, I told you about him. And if it's a short-term relationship, maybe a casual, so to say, because I assume that's what you're talking about. If it's a casual, I'll be like, oh, it's someone I met a while ago or someone I used to know. He's very stupid, actually, to come and say those kind of things.
We have seen people say it.
No,
I'm
I
not
mean,
kidding
before
you.
someone will say a thing like that, it'll be maybe someone you've been with for a while, and your partner should know. You can't keep that a secret. If you've been with someone for so many years, your new partner, your husband should know.
That's what I'm saying. Remember, you did not tell him about the jiggy dance part. You
No,
didn't.
I
Because
must.
you
I
want to
must.
send
That's what I'm
exactly.
saying. There are some things that he needs to know. Those things. So the person, you can't meet me today and feel that I've been single all my life. I will tell you, I'll be lying to you. So me, I've not been single. I don't think I've ever been single in my life. So, so I would tell you. But the good thing is, I've never had short-term relationships. Okay, so I was with this person. That's who you want to know about. Okay, and maybe if I've been with someone else before that, you know that person as well. You know the name. You might not know the face, but you know that, okay, there was someone like this in the past. So those are important information that you need. So that's a need. Because if someone like this comes out when we're having lunch, and that's going to cause problems in the relationship. Okay, but if
Now
I've
you
told you
understand what I
about
mean.
it, yeah. But if I've told you about it, I'll be like, okay, this is that person. In fact, I want to even curse that person right now for coming to spoil my dinner.
That is it. So now you understand. I think,
But that's definitely a need. That's something that they need to be aware of.
somebody said, Adonai Love said, I think you can address it. So she should leave. I said, addressing the person immediately.
Honestly, I want to insult the person right now. How dare you?
Insulting the person is understatement. Just get that food you're eating and just pour it over the person. The moment he
Honestly,
wants to open his mouth, just put it on and say,
to
excuse
come and
me.
spoil my dinner. The person just looking for trouble, honestly. Why would you come? You see me with a man and you're coming to say these things.
He thinks
You
he's your
know?
brother.
White.
Okay, so thank you for answering that question. Why I still ask this question is because I've seen a lot happen. A lot has, things has been going well for them. And when I bring out questions, it's because somebody's going through it.
Mm.
And this person, sorry guys for the break in transmission. And this person walks up and and start speaking in tongues. Let me use the
Oh,
word. And that almost wrecked her marriage for her. That
yeah,
almost
I can
wrecked
imagine.
her marriage for her. It just took the grace of God. And
Yeah,
because she was like, remember, I told you, so person, remember, I told you,
yeah,
you've forgotten. And
yeah.
the husband almost denied the wife not her, telling him rather anything. And she had to say,
Mm.
remember, this is it. And it's like, okay, I'm sorry. Is it that cycle? So that is the
Mhm.
cycle. So that was what really saved her marriage. So
Yeah.
with guys, we still need you guys' contributions. The link is there. Everyday Matters is standing on our words and giving reasons why not. And I'm also agreeing with her because at times people you might look at people and they look matured, but they don't. Sorry guys, he was about dropping my phone. So and they look at then when you tell them things, just like people will say, couples that have been married for a long time, it is when you start having problems, the kind
Mm.
of person you're really married to.
Yeah.
When marriage is so sweet, nicking and pecking, this and that, But once maybe you're having trials either in childbearing, or the money is no longer there, or there is one health issue or something,
Mm,
you will really know who
mm,
you are married to.
yeah.
Then this takes me to another question. Is it normal? Is it wise? Is it normal for a man or a woman to leave the picture of that they have been with on their phone?
Why? Why?
A lot of people do it. Is it normal?
I think it depends on the person. What's the reason? Why are they keeping the picture? Is it to remind them of the person? Is it? I don't understand.
Now there are some issues. Guys, I'm gonna drop the link again. For those for you guys that want to come up, please don't be shy. Don't be shy. Yeah, please. So there have been a situation of somebody that left the picture. I know what I'm saying. I'm not just making it up.
Yeah.
And when she was asked why is the picture there, she's like, when I look at him, it reminds me of old
Huh.
times.
Oh, she hasn't gotten over him yet.
So what? KJ is with the mouth open.
Honestly.
KJ, why did you drop your mouth? Why did you drop your mouth that way? Guys, what do you guys have to say to that? We have been 49 minutes here. I have someone who still have, I told you guys, you see it, the truth is coming out. Talk with Richie says, I have someone who still has the ex picture, even as she's married. Can you guys?
Speaking in tongues.
And my son that is speaking Latin, he's trying to make his words. I'm not going to forget this laugh. So please, what do you have to say? A lot of people are typing that one. Okay, that one. No, why picture for what? Curious. If it doesn't bother the husband, it's fine. Somebody says if it doesn't bother the husband, it's fine.
I think what you need to ask is, if you were in the person's shoes, how would you feel? If,
Yes.
if you were in the other person, so if you found out that your husband has his ex on their phone, how would you feel? Would you be okay with that? If no, then delete the picture.
So it's a no-no.
It's a no-no. Definitely a no-no. If that woman is saying that it reminds her of old times, it means that she hasn't gotten over the ex. Okay, and that's so totally wrong. That's totally wrong.
Okay, so we're still waiting for people to come up, but good you. I think you are in the mood of talking today.
No, I'm
Now
not. You brought me out
we are learning. I don't have to talk all the time.
all the
I'm
time.
also learning from you guys. You know, it doesn't matter if I'm the host, but nobody's an island. Nobody's an
Mhm.
island. Just tell yourself that and you learn, it's important. Think about it. If not, old pictures should have recovered from what happened. Okay, old ones should have recovered. Okay, now, what about speaking to them on the phone constantly?
Speaking to them on the
A
phone.
lot of people, yes, still speak on the phone
Mm.
with the people they are no longer together with. What do you think about that? And they're
For
already in
me,
another relationship.
for me, I tend to have like I don't do enmity. I don't do okay because we're no longer together, let's be enemies. No. You're there, I'm here. If we happen to bump into each other, I'll be very happy to say, "Hey, hello, I'm doing well. How are you doing?" Just to, like, show off like I'm better without you. But the problem now, yes, that's me. To let you know that okay, see how far I've come since we're no longer together. But let's not be enemies. I'm happy with my life the way I am. But where the problem is when the person, if they're in constant contact, then that's a no-no for me, to be honest. That's a no-no because this is someone you've been with for a long time. You obviously had something for each, you felt something for each other. And
Yeah.
if you're still in contact, it does mean that that thing that you had with each other is not over.
Okay.
It's okay if, for instance, maybe after 5 years, you remember maybe you want to ask me for something, or if something came up and you need to get in touch with me for that thing, because we are not enemies. I'll be able to give you that information. But when we're not friends.
Okay. I'm gonna
Basically.
hold you there. And quickly welcome Thunder Scorpion to the stream. Hi, Thunder
Hey,
Scorpion.
Tanda.
So Thunder is the only man that came through today. Thunder, thank you for joining us. Happy New Month to you. Thunder, we are actually talking about, is it, should spouse tell each other their past? That is the topic we are having. Should spouse tell each other their past? And for the two people that have come up here, are still saying, no, no, it is better you tell the vital one and leave the less that is not needed. So you don't shoot yourself by yourself.
Yeah.
So that is what we're talking about. And you met us where we're still talking on, you are no longer with that person, but you're still in constant talking with the person while you are with another person. That is where we are right now. Yes, sometimes. And we dropped, what is it called? The link has been dropped in case you want to contribute to it. We would appreciate it. We have been here for 55 minutes. We should be rounding off in less than 25 minutes from now. So if anybody has anything to say, please jump on and let us also learn from you. So go ahead. I don't want that close because one day something might trigger.
Exactly. 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 Because you felt something for each other before. You just need time
Oh,
and space.
yeah. Right? So
Mm.
it's better. Don't even go there.
Yeah, you can call me if I need to help you with something, or maybe you remember something that I know. You can call me, that's fine. Or not even call me, send me message, But that constant conversation, no. And again, I'll always ask, if you found out your ex was talking to your partner is talking to their ex like that, how would you feel? Put yourself in their shoes, and then you get the answer.
You are very good with asking question with question. Shh, it's okay. I keep forgetting that. Okay. I keep forgetting that I'm in a live stream.
Mm.
He wants to slam my phone on the floor. I don't think if that phone goes to the floor, if he's going to survive it. Okay, so somebody said, Bluebell said, constant contact with ex when you are already in a relationship. Okay, it's a no. If my woman was talking to her ex, she's caught. I don't understand that thunder. I thought to my ex because we have a daughter. Mm. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you must talk to that person, there must be something
Yeah.
that you know that
Must be a
links us
reason.
together. Yet every okay, somebody's talk with Richie says everything matters. Sometimes people don't ask themselves the questions when
Mm.
doing something that they want. Sure. Mama, take the phone from him and give him something as before. I take that phone away from him, the peace and serenity is gone because he's
Mm.
learning head, nails, shoulder, and toe with it. And his ABC. That's why you guys can hear me. You know. So, um, in a nutshell, every day matters. In a nutshell,
Yes, ma'am.
can you summarize and what advice do you have for those that are yet to be in a relationship but have their past? What do you advise them to do? Is it to keep mute or to say the needful to avoid further problem in their
Yeah.
relationship?
Yeah. So what I would advise is come as you are. Okay. The things that are necessary. And I said before that it's more of a need than a want. Do you need to tell does this person need to know this thing? There are some things that are needed. Things like, okay, I was in a relationship for 2 years and it broke. Your partner needs to know that. It doesn't need to know the details, but he needs to know or she needs to know. I had a child in my previous relationship. Your partner needs to know. I have a health condition. Your partner needs to know. Okay, maybe you have maybe fertility issues. Your partner needs to know because if you don't tell them, they will eventually find out in the future. So you need to tell them so that they can make an informed decision. Okay, whether to go ahead with the relationship or not. Because if you don't, then at the end of the day, when they find out, you would have misled them and the relationship would break. There are some things that you need to, and there are some things that you need to keep away from them. Okay, say for instance, how many times you had the S in a day or how far you went and things like that. They are not necessary. The things like that need to be kept to yourself. And for a lady that maybe hasn't had an abortion, maybe like 10 abortions, like I said before, your partner doesn't need to know how many. There's a way to go about it. Yes, I did. How many times have you done it? It doesn't matter whether it's 100, whether it's one. It doesn't matter to you. Okay, so you're telling the person that yes, I've done it, but I'm not telling you how many times I've done it. So I'm not lying to you. So if you ask me and I say, okay, I've not done it, then I'm lying to you when I believe that I should be telling you the truth. But we need to use wisdom and tell the person the needed information that if they find out in the future, it will cause the relationship to break. And there are things that are not needed, then keep it away from them.
Hmm. That's a
Yeah,
good
and when it comes to speaking with your ex, don't. Don't unless it's important, like you have a child together or maybe something like that.
one. Okay. So it's better you
Yeah,
don't. So he doesn't come over to move the furnitures.
exactly.
Mm.
Exactly. But yeah, that's
Oh,
just my little advice.
it is a little advice, but it is a big one. Now
Yeah.
I talked about doing a challenge, and you're like, you guys want to know the challenge before you guys join into the challenge.
Yes. Can I jump down?
Of course you can if you want.
Right, thank you.
I know you want to run. Thank you so much. Please don't jump. Come down. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, guys. That was Everyday Matters. That was Everyday Matters, guys. Everyday Matters. And I'm enjoying it, honestly. I tell you guys that we learn every day. We learn every day. Please, if anybody has any other thing to contribute, we have been here for an hour. If anybody has anything to say, please jump to the panel and let us know. Emma doesn't want to come up. What if you told your partner at the time you first met that you can't have a child, but later on in your relationship you denied, you never told him? So in that situation, what can you do? Emma, for me to answer this your question, I want you to come up, jump up and come and ask it. Come and ask this question. Emma, I don't know why you're running away. Ooh, should I be concerned? You need in case things happen. Oh my goodness. What if you guys, Emma has a question. Emma has a question. What if you told your partner that the time you guys first met, that you can't have a child? Some people can be so funny. Why telling them that? If he denies it, it means he wasn't he never loved you genuinely. Yes, if he denies it, he never loved you genuinely, because you telling him is because you don't want to hide anything from him. So you guys could start, at the initial stage to make plans and, know what you guys can do. If it is to adopt or if to, to do the IVF. That is it, because if you can have a child naturally, there are ways you can still have a child. There are so many ways you can still have a child, So you telling him is to let him know, for you guys to look for a solution. So if he denies it, now that the cheeks are down, it means he never loved you. He just wanted to move down to the Holy Jerusalem. That is all he came in for. That is my own thought on that. That is my own thought on that. Some people can be so funny. They can be so funny. So he never loved you. Because if he did, he would remember you told him. Don't drop the phone. What's wrong with you? Yes. And that shouldn't even bother the person, because she was open. At times when things happen to us, I told you, when things happen at times, if somebody really loves you or not. I'm telling you guys. You might see people that I heal. That's why, I've said I've said this time and time again. Do not allow the social media to deceive you. You see these people that laugh, that carry each other. You see them, even the man might be choking, the man is carrying the woman. I'm not saying that there are no good ones there, but it is rare. You might be shocked that your marriage is perfect than that person. Yours is 191% than that person. The problem we have as humans, we want to imitate the other person. Let me imitate Mary. Do you know what Mary is going through in her marriage? Let me imitate Emma. Do you know what? Forget. Some people will just tell some people to come out the way they are, the way God created them. You will know that Kasala has burst. Pay some people a surprise visit. Huh? So leave social media for social media. That is it. Leave social media for social media. I'm telling you, you can make your marriage the best you want it. If you want your husband to hold your hand, teach him how to hold your hands. You want him to hug you outside. Hug him first. Go first. And you will see the surprise in his face. Or the surprise on your wife's face. I was shocked when I heard that there was someone for, oh my gosh, somebody just blessed us. Thank you, Doneri Love. Thank you. Thank you so much. I did not take that for granted. I was shocked when I heard that there was someone for long that wasn't influenced for so long by social media until their past. Until the past year, I did like what changed. Did you hear what she said? I know what I'm telling you guys. If you want your husband to be that, last time when I did my marriage, anniversary, I talked on marriage a lot. I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna do that again in some time, but I'm just waiting. A lot is happening. A lot of people are deceived. Guys, please thank Donori for me. Thank Donori for me. I do not take that for granted. It's hard. I'm telling you guys, for somebody to supercharge you, appreciate the person. 1 minute. I got back my phone. So what am I saying? What am I saying? You can get the best husband. You can get the best wife. I know what I'm saying. Forget admiring these people that are on social media. Forget the admiration. Forget wanting to be like them. The moment you aspire to be like somebody else, you have lost your originality. If you think what I'm saying is wrong, let me know here. The moment you aspire not to be me, you can admire me, that's okay. Even I that is married, you cannot marry the kind of man I'm married to. Yes. You cannot marry the kind of man I'm married to. You can't. Because you cannot take what I can take. All of a sudden, the person didn't like the way they looked and changed futures. It's good, but okay, yes. So true, host. You are not wrong. Close social media, you will see what happens. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, come on, guys. Guys, 1 minute, please. So that is the thing that is a lot of people, and that is the mistake a lot of people are making. You are happily married the way you are. You're okay. All you need to do is check if your hobby is doing what you don't like. Look within yourself. What is constant in life is change. I know I'm saying this. What is constant in life is change, but change for the better. You cannot change your husband to the original person he is. He is who he is. You are who you are. And that is what makes you guys different and special. Let me just tell you people the truth. That is just the truth. Guys, don't copy anyone on social media. Too much fake ones. I'm telling you guys. If your husband is the person that snores, that snore makes him different. If your wife is the person that opens her mouth when she sleeps, that makes her different. One day you will search for that woman that opens her mouth. I'm telling you guys. That is why you have to appreciate each other. One day you will search for that man that snores. Because when you nag him constantly, you're not like Mr. A. You're not like Mr. A. Oh, come and see now. So who told you? Your husband is even better than that Mr. A. Your wife is even better than that Mrs. B. Yes, every marriage is unique. Just design your marriage how you want it. How you want it. Please, my people. You watch today, somebody carried, okay, let me tell you guys, listen. There is this people that went viral on social media recently. I just laughed. You people might know them. Anne Dibia and Two-Face the Dibia. Anne Dibia, Two-Face the Dibia. Two-Face. You are my African queen, the girl of my dream. Now, welcome, Classy Beauty. How are you? Happy new month. How are you doing, sweetie? Thank you for joining us. Now, there was this picture that was picked where Two-Face, the Dibia, you guys know him, right? He's a musician, and he was holding the wife's shoes, and she was happy. She was walking. They were playing. That is them, Abby. That is them. Those people have come a long way to be where they are today. And I went to read comments. Come and see comments. Come and see people commenting. If your husband does not pick up your shoes, does it mean he doesn't love you? Do you know that there are men that cannot express love? Do you know that? African men are, which word do I use? African men are conservative. African men are not like the white guys. Let me use it that way. They are different. Some men cannot tell their wives how they feel or how they feel about them. It doesn't mean they don't love you. Some can't even say it out. I used myself as an example, like when I got married earlier. At times I'm like, are we brothers and sisters, Seth? You can never see that. The quarreling on social media, but when they are kissing, that's what I'm telling you. You do not know, maybe after they finish carrying that shoe, they went inside the house and why, so I carried your shoe and you are just walking like this, and they start boxing. That is why you can never tell what goes in. One SP, thank you for joining us. Thank you for sharing us out. Thank you for coming in, though we are concluding, but you're still welcome. You're welcome. We still have a few minutes. We still have like 15 minutes to be here. That is our special guest, 1SP. Igbo men don't know how to show love, but they do theirs. That's what I'm telling you, people. Then after watching all these fake lives on social media, I told you people something last Monday. There was something I said. I said that people that are rich, when I mean rich, people that are billionaires, trillionaires, zillionaires, they do not showcase their wealth on social media. I said that. They do not showcase their wealth on social media, because that time you think they showcase their wealth on social media, that is when they are making more wealth. The people you see, maybe when you see a man showcasing his wealth on social media, it's maybe if somebody is telling you his net worth. Or bloggers, we bloggers go and make estimate, oh, this person. But no rich man, no wealthy, I'm not even rich, wealthy man with thinking right that will come to flaunt his cars, his houses. They don't do that. They hide themselves. You know why? Because they do not want to be kidnapped. Because they don't want to get into trouble. You don't even see their children. Because the world itself is evil. It is only these ones that just made a little peanut. Peanut. You see them making noise. You see them making noise. We're men, that when men stand, you looking at them alone, what they are putting on is worth $300,000. They don't even talk. They don't talk at all. Then those people, welcome, those people that nothing, you see them making noise. They make a hell of noise. Who are you making the noise for? Then when things start happening to them, they start complaining. At times I wish social media can go back the way it used to be. Social media is for information. Social media is for learning. That is why you see people, they get at each other at social media. They attack each other so badly. You wonder, are they related from somewhere? You see them, they get at each other. They call each other names. They do all manner of whatnot on social media. That is not what it is for. It is for learning. Hi, Ogo. Ogowadi. I'm not going to mistake the name today. Ogo, thank you for coming. Thank you for that. Thank you for that beautiful super sticker. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, sis. I do not take that for granted. Guys, please welcome Ogowadi to the stream. Thank you, sis. Thank you. I do not take that for granted. That is the mistake a lot of people make. Happy new month, Ogo. How are you doing? That is the mistake. So by the time we stop making those mistakes, by the time we do things right, we cause less trouble for ourselves. Stop equating your marriage with the ones that are in social media. It is not working. It is not. It is not. Hi, sis. Happy new month. It's not working. It is not worth it. It's not working. It is not worth it. It's not even worth your energy. Just be yourself. Enjoy your marriage. Today, just like I was coming up with this topic, I was in a premiere earlier today. DS Vlog. You guys know her, right? DS Vlog. She's one of our mamas on YouTube. She has her bigger channel, which is Discovering Natural, that she has, I think, close to almost to 300,000 subscribers, if I'm not mistaken, close to it, you know. And she was talking about, I was in her premiere today. She talked about people that keep saying they're waiting for the right man. They're waiting for the right man. You keep waiting for the right one. You keep waiting for the right one. You keep waiting for the right one till you miss that one that is meant for you. You must know that the day you were born, your own Prince Charming was also waiting for you. Marriage at the time of Messiah, both parties had to bring all their history and family to the table before wedding and engagement. There is enough. Hi, Wanaspi, we have been waiting for you, and thank you, you made it. Thank you, you made it. Please, you can come up to round it up for us. Give us your thought on it. You can come up. You can come up to round up for us, please. You can come up to round it up for us. I'm going to drop the link, if you do not mind, but we would appreciate it. That is the link. We have had people come up to talk on it. Guys, that is it. That is it. So please, stop the admiration. Stop the wannabe. It's not working. It's not even worth it. Cherish your fake Versace, your fake Gucci, whatever. Whatever you have, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Don't wait till you wear the real Versace or you wear the real Gucci or whatever it is called. Cherish what you have. Don't wait till you fly on a jet for you to be happy. Or you ride on Lamborghini for you to be happy. You can still be happy if you want to. It is when you have happiness over little things, the bigger one comes. I'm telling you, when you are happy over little things, the bigger one comes. And when because this God that we don't see, that we believe in, He knows us all by our names. He knows what we are capable of. I am happy to I am. He knows what we're capable of. He knows. That is why you'll be saying, oh, I want this, I want this. He will give you the little one first. When I have this, I'm going to help this person, I'm going to help this person. Have you helped? Have you helped? Let me tell us a story. 1SP, please, that's the link. You could come up, please. We still have some minutes to end. Or Gonwadi, please, if you have anything, if you have any contribution, we would appreciate it if you want to jump over, if you want to jump on and let us know. Now, guys, what I was saying, I went out with my son yesterday. I always have something to say, not because, but I will always use myself as an example. Now, we went to get some things in the store. So all of you know Target. So we're about going into Target. And outside there was this woman, with her kids. They were begging for alms. Homeless people, they were begging for alms. Then I looked at my purse. Now, you know America. Once you want to get anywhere, you already know what you want to get. So you hold the exact money to go get it. So my son gave me that look, and I'm like, this guy. I don't know what he wants to say, but I already know what he wants to tell me. Then I went in, I got what I wanted, but I now had to, make some changes. So when I came out, they were still there. He was looking at me. So I got out at about $3. I gave it to him. I said, go give it to them. So he gave it to them. So we are going back to the car. And these were his words to me. He said, Mom, I am so happy. I am so excited. I said, okay, over what he said. I love the way you helped those homeless people. I don't like seeing people that are homeless. This was a young boy's words. You could see the excitement in his voice. I wanted to tell you when we were going in to give them money, but I just kept quiet. And I'm happy. As we came out, you gave me the money to give to them. You could see the woman was happy. At least they're going to buy food. You see it? He already has his, and he said, I am so happy that they're happy. These were his words. I'm not adding, I'm not removing, guys. Then I was asking myself, what if I didn't give it to them? It's not like I had much of me. No, I know what I wanted to buy, so I was with the exact money of what I wanted. So that is it. The little you have, share it out first with those people that do not have, and put smile on their face. Now that young man he knows that you have to give. It's now registered in his brain, in his memory. That's a good thing. It's registered. So let's us endeavor to share the little we have. Okay, guys, we have Ogonwadi here. Hey, Radio Biafra. Radio Biafra, how are you, sis? Happy New
Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing?
Ayo, okay, what? Okay, Chuck, I'm here today, right? You don't want
No,
me to
no,
say
no, no, no. You know about
thank you for.
How are you guys doing?
We are good.
I'm
How are
just
you doing,
looking at
sis?
the topic.
Mm.
Guys, will not let me talk.
Can you hear? We can hear you now. Welcome.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So,
So, yeah.
we're saying if spouse should review their past, right?
Yes, our topic for today is should spouse review their past to themselves? Should I am in now. Radio Biafra, welcome, Radio Biafra TV. Happy new month to you. The topic today is should spouse tell each other their past?
I would say communicating fully and openly without withholding is a key to successful relationship.
Yes.
Yes, many people, often from a commitment to conceal those things they feel that will affect them negatively. As a result of that, I don't want to talk. To me, I believe if you know that thing that your spouse will hear tomorrow and want to break up or react so so bad, it's better you tell your spouse. I always say something: reveal, don't conceal, express, don't repress, accept and don't reject, because this will make you do what? Connect with each other. This is a partnership we're talking about. It is a partnership and it has to have a high level of trust and closeness. I know that some men can be fickle-minded sometimes. You tell them something and they use it against you. What is the man that doesn't, do I say fear God? I don't want to offend anybody. Some men that don't really have a large heart to forgive. Some men that don't have a heart to look past mistakes. But nevertheless, do your own part by communicating, be open. So many of us have had negative experiences,
Yes.
And revealing our feelings and needs helps us sometimes. Some have been shamed, some have been blamed. Oh my God, where do I go to begin to? But let
Welcome,
me tell you, if
honestly.
you love that person, you have to start from day one. I don't like you wait till you get married. Some ladies, we are used to that. Oh, I don't want to tell you now so it doesn't cancel the engagement. I'm going to tell you when we're married. You don't know that you're building a recipe for disaster. So it's better for you from day one. I'm going to tell you, so long as we know right now we're talking about marriage, that's what we're talking about. We started the process. I'm
Yeah.
going to share with you something that I will want you to know. And eventually, you hear it tomorrow. You will know that, oh, she told me that already.
Yes.
There are some vital information that you need to bring out. If you don't feel comfortable in some, and you know that if it comes out tomorrow, it's not going to matter, that's okay. But if you know that it's going to bring disaster, it's better you talk about it forthright and being frank about it.
Yes. Let me.
There's something Yoruba people call candor. Candor is truth telling with fact and reserve among couples. You understand? So
Yes.
I believe you should talk about it. That will even help you to know what your spouse can hold, how they react to things. That will help you to know. And then you ask yourself, am I ready for such commitment? You understand? Because authenticity promotes a kind of transparency that creates deep, deep, meaningful, and fulfilling connection between the two of you. So that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it. Tell them. Don't wait till you're in there and then you say it. That might cause a problem.
Okay.
Even when you talk to a psychologist today, they will tell you, tell me your heart. Tell me that thing you've not told somebody before. They have a reason for doing for saying that. I know you might get nervous when you think about that idea. You feel, oh, I'm self-revealing everything, or I'm being intrigued, or things like that. But you need to know that you need to save your marriage. You need to have a close relationship with your spouse by letting them know things they never even expected that you could tell them. All right.
Okay. We want to welcome 1SP at this point. Welcome 1SP. 1SP, thank you for being here. Tonda, thank you for coming back. Ogo, I also want to let you know that the two people that spoke for us, which is Everyday Matters and Richie, they said they should tell, but it's not every information you give out. You just give out the important ones and leave the less important ones. And why they said that is because, let's say, I gave instances of somebody that has aborted like 10 abortions. And she can say, okay, yes, I did it. She's not saying the number of times she did it. Then if you have illness, you can say that. And if somebody that has been active, sexually active with the other person, yes, you can say, but you don't have to start saying we did it there, or we did not do it there. You just say important ones and leave the less important ones. That was what.
No. Just vital information. Vital information only.
Can you hear me? Are you there?
I'm here. Who are you asking?
No, you, because I could barely hear you. I do not know if you heard what I just said. If we're married, I'll tell you most things, but not after ourselves in marriage. Somebody's saying that, Scorpion is saying, if we're married, I'll tell you most things, but we have to have ourselves, even in marriage. I think he wants to say help ourselves, even in marriage. If it was meant for you to know everything, you would be able to read minds. She doesn't need to know every woman I have slept with or how many. That is what another person is saying. Thunder Scorpion is saying. So that was what the other people that contributed said. It's not you just have to devote the important ones and not tell everything. So it's not used against you later on. Are you there?
I'm here.
Yes. 1SP is back. 1SP, can you hear us? Can you hear us, 1SP? Is it the network? I'm sorry, I could not chat much. Okay. Is it the network? One SP, are you there? It's dropped again. Oga, are you still here? Guys, I do not know what is happening with their connections, but it dropped. So, Ogo is saying that it's better you tell your spouse the way it is. Please, before network starts, tell us the challenge. It's not my network. Bye, Bluebells. Okay, so I think she came back again.
Hold on. It's network.
It's the network. It's just to, how do I call it? So I think apparently that's it. Please. Okay. So you're saying it is better you say it the way it is.
It's better you say it, but what I'm saying is I'm not talking about, oh, I went to party yesterday, I went to club, that's not the kind of thing. Important thing. Like you talk about health. I have a friend that unfortunately she has sickle cell. But then she wouldn't tell the person she wants to marry. I find it offensive. You know, you cannot tell me you can go into a long-time relationship and not tell something. You want to keep me surprised? You know, things like that, you see. If you've done something, you yourself, such a inner man, you know that thing is you're terrible. If it's me, I'm going to talk about it. So I don't get surprised. That's not what I'm saying. I'm going to talk about it. Anyway, I talk a lot.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. I think I agree with you also on that note. It's always good with devote important informations. You know, it's much more healthy for a healthier relationship. That's wrong because the person will find out eventually. Exactly.
But let me quickly say something.
Please do.
Let me quickly say something. You know your spouse.
Yes.
There are some women that marry a man from probably the person was in the diaspora and went home and married the man and brought him. Sometimes that man never really wanted you, just wanted to be in whether Germany, Europe, America, or somewhere. So when you tell them this while you're still to your paper, they're gonna say it's okay, it's not a problem, everything will be fine. But meanwhile, in their inner mind, they are waiting to try when they get to the final destination. So that's why I tell women, don't marry out of desperation, don't marry out of pity, don't marry for money, marry when you're truly in love and when you're truly physically, spiritually, emotionally balanced, mature. Then you go into it. Because if not, you will be blindfolded with desperation. You will marry the wrong guy, and then you open your mouth and say what you want to say. The bubble will burst that day. Definitely.
You have a point
That's
there.
another thing you should put into consideration.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing your time with us today. And I want to quickly thank everybody that came in today also. I want to quickly thank everybody that came in. And to wish you guys again a happy new month. Guys, remember, this is the month of March. We keep marching into the month of greatness. Okay, for Everyday Matters, asking me the challenge, right? Is it talk with Richie? Talk with Richie. That should be a surprise. Wait for that challenge is coming. Wait for the challenge is coming. I appreciate everybody that came out today. Everybody, I appreciate you guys. Opus family, thank you so much for giving us your time. Thank you, everybody that came in. Everyday Matters, Orbus family. Emma, thank you so much. Talk with Richie. Oh, Radio Biafra. Thank you. 1SP, I don't know what the network did today with you. Thank you. Thunder Scorpion, thank you also. Donori Love. You guys are just amazing. KJ. A lot of you guys that came in today. Please, if I did not mention your name, it doesn't mean that I do not appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. Miraculous match. Yes. We match into greatness. Match. Yes, I'm gonna do the challenge. I'm gonna tag you guys, no problem. Wait for that challenge.
No, yeah, don't tag me.
Huh? What did you say?
Don't tag me in anything.
Don't tell her that she's the site. I'll go and he said, don't tag me in anything. Okay, what? Okay, he said I shouldn't tag you in anything. Someone told me that it's...
Too much tag is killing me.
Is it? Okay, what did you say? Someone told me. What did you say?
I'll say, but too much tag in I'm even targeting you for one tag. You want to
tag? Wait, I will call for you. Now you have told me now, I would tag you now by fire, by thunder. Someone told me in the past something happened that she slept with her brother. Okay, let's see. Let me read that. Before that disappeared, that she slept with her brother-in-law and now she is married, but didn't tell her husband because she feels his mind is not matured for it. Okay, she should better keep quiet. What? That happens a lot. Yes, thunder, scrapping, I just remembered now. Wow. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming in today, guys. Thank you. The time is fast spent. Thank you, guys. I want to appreciate you guys again with my song as usual to say thank you. I'll put you in front of my melodies. You are all that matters. You are all that matters. I'll make room for two. You are my Jesus. You are all that matters to us, Lord. You are all that matters. Always. You are all that matters. Always. You are all that matters. It's okay. Oh God, it's okay. Away. You are all that matters. Jesus, my love. You are all that matters. Guys, I pray from my heart for you guys that this month will be a month to remember and break through, that whatsoever we lay our hands in, that we will prosper, and the Lord will bless us at all times. His strength will guide us. Although in the moment of our weaknesses, that we will not fall, that even if we fall, that we will stand up with our heads upright. That is my prayer for each and every one of us. Remember, it might not be going well today, does not mean it will not go well tomorrow. That you are not married to that person you love does not mean that the right one would not come. That you don't have that child now does not mean that you will not have a child tomorrow. Patience is a virtue. Nobody has it all. But in everything, just keep believing. Keep hoping that one day, soon, that you desire, that your secret prayers will be answered. And remember, what God cannot do does not exist. Just remember that. Just remember that. I love you guys. At this junction, I want to say thank you again. Thank you, 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 thank you. For those that are about going to bed, enjoy your night. For us that are still in the evening, we keep going. Stop. I love you guys with the love of God. With the love of God. Emma, thank you. With the love of God. I love you guys with the love of God. Bye, everyone. That's a spicy topic. Thank you, Tanda. We love you too. Thank you, Ogo. Okay, guys. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Bye. That's why I said the marriage would eventually end. That's it. That's it. Bye, everyone. And stay safe.